chat says
It's
Mike
not
and
hard.
Coop.
That's his pocket, Mike. What do you mean? It's like what you think he was gonna do to a beat like
Right.
that?
Eric Terrell with the super chat says Mike and Coop, if you could pick an MC and a singer plus a producer for one album, who would it be? Fantasy League. So okay, you
Hold on.
said
Say that again.
yeah, he said an MC and a singer plus a producer for one album. Who would it be? Huh.
Okay. Do we have to? Okay. So who's the MC that we're picking? First of all, can they be alive? Or, I mean, can we pick any MC? Like they got to be alive?
He didn't have any stipulations, so I guess any MC.
Tupac back.
You want Tupac? What singer do you want?
Lauren.
Huh. Okay. And what producer for that?
Dilla.
That would be very soulful.
Yep.
That would be
Pac,
very
Lauren, and
soulful.
Dilla. Give it here.
Huh. All right. So I'm picking Kanye as the producer.
I knew you were gonna do that. That's why I'm taking Dilla. My beat's gonna be better. Not by much. Not by much.
It
My
would
beat's
either
gonna
be
be better
Ye
though.
or Q-Tip, but you know what? I'm gonna throw up as an MC though. Who do I want? Give me shit, man. Give me Big. I don't know. Nah, hold on. I don't know, man. It's tough. I might say, well, we've done J and Ye before. We've gotten that before. I don't know. I like your combination. Pac, Lauren, because Lauren can give you the rap and the singing thing too.
Right. She can get with him.
Yeah.
And you can't and if you don't feel like it's lyrical enough, quote unquote, she can get lyrical for you
It would
and
be
provide the
interesting to
vocals.
hear Pac over Dilla though.
Pac can do anything, he's an artist.
But you know what? I'm gonna take Dilla out and
You have to over Dear Mama and keep your head up.
I'm gonna take Dilla out and put Kanye in, and it's gonna be all Gemini's there. Album's never gonna get done.
Correct.
Jay Short with the super
Never be
chat
released.
says, "Is Cube a conscious rapper? 100 charisma. Yeah,
I thought about that. He's the hybrid.
he is the hybrid.
He is the conscious ass gangster nigga.
He
It's
is.
like you feel like he might teach you something and whoop that ass.
Him and Pac are the hybrids, and Pac got it. A lot of that from him, I would imagine.
I think they got all of that from Chuck though.
Yeah, they all got that from Chuck.
Because Chuck was conscious, but you felt like Chuck and like they was rolling with they might fuck you up.
With
You
the
felt
nation,
that way.
yeah.
It's like might stomp that ass out too. It's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, nobody's jumping on stage with Public Enemy.
Ain't nobody trying nothing with
You got a whole.
You got trained motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They classic. No,
Yeah.
these motherfuckers coming out with firearms. Like
Got
with
the
holster.
S1Ws over here, man. That's not happening. Eric Terrell with the super chat says, Suave House or Rap a Lot? Rap a Lot.
Only because of face. Rap a lot had face, right?
Mm-hmm.
End of discussion.
And the Ghetto Boys. Michael Williams says, is Kanye's production on B better than his production on any of Kanye's solo albums?
I don't agree. Late registration.
No, he's
That's what I
asking.
mean.
He's
Late
asking.
registration. That's what I mean. It's like we can go to that year. It's like, oh, you did the beats on late registration and B the same year? Because the beats on late registration are actually better than the beats on B.
They are.
Except for the shit that Dilla did.
But somebody could say he had help, Clayton is asleep with the super
John
chat.
Bryan for late registration, but I think John Bryan helped with the arrangement and the composition, not with the production and the beats.
Right. Clayton is asleep with the super chat says, the business is one of my favorite off of the Stakes is High. Always exhale facts because I don't inhale lies.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Hold on. The way One Day It All Makes Sense starts. Invocation. Real nigga quotes. Exciting. Hungry off One Day It'll Make Sense. Exciting. Watermelon off Resurrection. Exciting.
I would like to hear Jay-Z and Mary J. Blige do a collaboration together. I think that'd be cool. Or would you rather hear Meth and Mary? I don't know.
I'm a voice guy. Listen to the voices that I pick.
Yeah.
I picked Tupac, Lauren. Like, listen to the voices.
Sean Lindsay says Bobby Creekwater. It's funny, man. I went to school with Bobby Creekwater.
Sure did.
Yeah, we all went to Pebblebrook together. You know, that's one of the and not to put anybody out there like that, because I think Bobby Creekwater's dope. I remember he was in the group Jadis with the other Twan or whatever, and they had this song I can never find it. It was called "Smoke in the Air." My guy who knew them actually had it on CD. It was beautiful, and I mean, it's not on YouTube or anything like that. I have no idea where it's at, but I remember when he got signed to Shady, and he was a grade above me. And I go on Wikipedia and I saw the age, and I'm sitting there like, that's like 2 years younger than me. That's when I knew that the industry used to, fix your ages up. That's when I
All it took is a
realized.
while.
Mad Max with the super chat says, look at Sauce Smile record. Sauce Smile record. He's talking about, Sauce.
What is it?
He's talking about the Smile record from Sauce Walker. He said,
Oh
look
yeah,
at
yeah.
Sauce
How he starts off the
Smile record.
mixtape. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like that's
No,
what you know
let me
who I
finish
thought
his
about
statement real
really.
quick.
You know who I thought about? No, no, no.
Let me finish his statement real quick, because I think that's what he was getting to. He said, look at Sauce Smile record. He's saying something, and he is being conscious. Is he a conscious rapper? Like
No.
Cube and Nas, Pac, Lauren, they have charisma and they're conscious. And go ahead. Yeah, I wanted to finish his thought.
Scarface.
Is he a conscious MC?
Like who keeps it realer than Face in terms of like really real world, real life situations? Isn't that conscious?
So what they're saying is,
he's just giving. See, here's what I'm saying. He's just not dressing it up and making it pretty. He's giving you the harsh reality of it. Isn't it conscious though? Because you damn sure need to be awake and on point.
I guess what they're saying is you don't like MCs to have no charisma.
That's what it sounds like they're saying, but don't say I don't like conscious rappers, because I love me some Q-Tip. I love me some Black Thought, Common, Yasin. Yeah. De La.
Yeah.
Chuck, Face, Cube, Nas, Pop. These are my favorite people. Andre. My favorite two MCs growing up who I aspired to be the most are Nas and Andre 3000. Does it sound like I love gangster rappers? Does it sound like I love gangster rappers when my two favorite MCs growing up were Andre 3000 and Nas? I'm sorry, Andre. Damn the 3000.
Andre Benjamin. Yeah, Andre's a conscious MC. Everything that Andre...
Nas. Listen to the shit. A nigga that's saying, simply follow me, flow, put poetry inside a crack pot and blow. No, that's a nigga that's thinking. That's a conscious thought process.
Everything that Andre says.
I lean towards that more. So the fact that people think that I don't like it more, it's like, that's crazy.
Everything that Andre says in his lyrics is reflective and conscious, by definition.
You want to know, I just believe in hip hop, and I know hip hop exists in the streets. So it's like, as much as I love Nas and Andre, well, right after them, I have Prodigy and Raekwon in that same era of terms of people that I love, because you need both. That's why I keep saying, why can't it be both? It's like, why can't I love Nas and love Prodigy? Why can't I love fucking Q-Tip and love Ray? Or Common and Ray? Why can't it be both?
Right. Nas the GOAT with the super chat says, I prefer conscious rappers over street rappers any day. I don't want to hear all the killing and drug talk. Conscious has a better message.
But these dudes be lying because they're around the same situations and circumstances. They're just not telling you. Yasin from Brooklyn. Common from the west side of Chicago.
Yeah.
Black Thought from West Philly.
Ryan Gillen with the super chat says, if you could wish the hip-hop gene for better lyrical skill and flow from two different rappers, what two rappers would you take from? Okay, so we're getting a lyrical gene and we're getting a flow gene, and we're putting it together to make a super rapper with a great flow and lyrical skill. Who are you getting the lyrical gene from, and who are you getting the flow gene from?
I'm getting the lyrical gene where everybody got the lyrical gene from, it seems like, and that's going to be Rakim.
Of course.
We're going to take Biggie's flow.
You're going to take Biggie's flow?
Rakim's lyrics and Biggie's flow.
Okay.
We need to bring Sade on.
Okay. Is she ready?
I don't know.
Let me get to these super chats real quick. Text her real quick if you can while I go through these super chats.
Yeah, I'm going to try to shoot her a line on IG.
Okay. Mel with the super chat says, when will they shoot by Ice Cube off the Predator album is one of the best album opens and lyrical performances ever. You know what? I would love to take Ice Cube's flow too. Ice Cube has such a direct flow. Esquire in the building. Esquire has won our trivia nights 2 weeks in a row. Can't nobody beat Esquire. He's 20 for
No,
20. He's answered every
Esquire.
question right.
Esquire's going down. I just didn't have time yesterday. I got the notification. I was in the middle of something. I don't know who you are, Esquire.
I don't know,
I'm
man.
gonna
I don't
take
know
you
if you can
down.
beat
I'm gonna
Esquire,
take you
man.
down because I just have fun doing stuff like
We
that.
had
I'm gonna tell you,
questions from.
I don't want no prize or no money when I take Esquire down, Mike. I just want to beat Esquire.
There were questions from Young Thug, questions from Lil Scrappy. There were questions
Very
from
popular.
Ahmad from back in the day when I was young. I'm not a kid anymore. Like, it was all across the board. Esquire has not gotten the answer wrong yet. 2 weeks in a row. Esquire says, how ironic to call Black Star boring, but to put No Fear of Time and Cheat Codes in the Album of the Year conversation. I find a lot of Push's solo, non-Ye production boring. I'm talking about Black Star, the album. Now, No Fear of Time is not boring at all. At all. Now, No Fear of Time is exciting. To me.
Hold up. But yeah, I'm about to say, let's get the super chats done and then call her in.
Okay,
and,
cool. We'll put her in. Dane with the super chat says, I went to New York State of Mind tour last night. Great concert and the energy from all acts. Hopefully y'all make it when it comes to ATL. I think they're going to be here on the 22nd. We'll definitely make it. I was looking at some tickets today. Mad Max with the super chat.
This month?
Mad Max with the super chat says, why y'all say conscious versus street? There's other rappers who aren't doing either Busta, Luda, LL, Drake, Sean, Redman, Method Man, ASAP Rocky. Why y'all say conscious versus
that's
street?
That's what's beautiful about Wu-Tang.
Yeah, because those guys aren't. Yeah, they're not conscious or street.
That's what's beautiful about Wu-Tang Clan. It's like, well, who is Jizza to you? Is he conscious or is he street? Because he's the nigga that said clan in the front, let your feet stomp. Niggas on the left, rag shit to death. Clans on the right. Well, now, that's street shit right there.
Yeah.
But that's also the guy that said, but he don't know the meaning of dope when he's looking for a rapper that's cleaner than a bar of soap. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he's intelligent and thoughtful, and he's like gangster. Picture bloodbaths and elevator shafts. Like this genuine craft. Check the editing. Swear veterans. Spark the lettering. Slow moving MCs is waiting for the editing. A liquid soluble that made up the ministry. A gas that made up the chemistry. A gaseous element that burnt down your ministry. Herbal vapors and biblical paper smoking exodus.
Jeez.
That doesn't sound gangster. That's the same dude that did Clan in the front.
Incredible.
When he's saying, I be swinging swords strictly based on keyboards, unbalanced like elephants and ants on seesaws.
In a vacuum, he is the best lyricist in Brooklyn. In a vacuum, he's Brooklyn's best lyricist.
That's what I mean. If you're talking about like what you hear on Liquid Swords, it's like, oh, that's the best lyricist ever come out of Brooklyn. It's just like you don't have enough evidence to say it over a course of time. Right. But Liquid Swords is there.
Bagger Jones in the super chat says,
the Rec Room era.
Bagger Jones says Nas is on this tour making Jay-Z look even worse. KD3 on the way. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Born King with the super chat says, yeah, but then he said, I cook up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Mike's right. Nas is the ultimate hybrid. Yeah. He's the ultimate hybrid. 36 Chambers says, I tied with Esquire week 1. Couldn't participate last night, but I wanted to put that out there. Okay, all right. You tied, but I think they gave Esquire the win because he answered faster. Esquire says, case in point, Coop, I believe you said you prefer Cass's first album to ATLians. When it's the other way around for most. ATLians is more conscious.
Hold on, pause for a second.
ATLians is third for me.
But this is why I prefer Southern Playalistic to ATLians. Well, in 1992, I left Atlanta and I went to South Carolina for a year. And then the following year, in 1993, I ended up in Charlotte. So when they came out in 1994, my whole world had gotten ripped apart in a matter of a year or two. And so they reminded me of home. And so part of why I have Southern Playalistic ahead of AT Aliens is a personal feel. I told you objectively I would put them on the same level. It wouldn't parse them too far ahead. And AT Aliens is more of the rapidy rap album, like the hip hop based formula album. And so that's why I'm saying. So this is what I mean about how the nuances of the game, a lot of what people are affected by is their personal circumstances and situations. You get what I'm saying? Part of why Southern Playalistic is so special to me, it's that it was a piece of my childhood that I lost that got taken from me. You know what I'm saying? That I got to listen to when I moved to Charlotte. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
Those are some very important things. Let me see something
it
real
stays
quick.
with you. It stays with you different. It's like I was in Charlotte, like when AT Aliens came out on West Boulevard. I remember where I was at the first time I heard AT Aliens in Boulevard Homes. You know what I'm saying? But when I was listening to Southern Playalistic, I'm sitting in my cousin's room and I'm missing Atlanta. I ain't seen Atlanta in a year and a half. Atlanta's all I know. They got me on some country ass back road in South Carolina, and then they stuck me on the west side of Charlotte. I've been on the east side of Atlanta and in downtown Atlanta my whole fucking life.
Facts. You know what? We're about to get Sade in a second. I'm gonna have to send her an email with it. Eric Terrell with the super chat says, Kendrick Sade production. I'm sorry, Kendrick Sade singing production by Q-Tip. Plus he can flow. See, I think that everybody's kind of picking singers that can rap or producers that can rap as well. That makes it exciting. Jay Short
I just
with
want
the
people
super
that
chat.
blend well together.
I mean, I think my combination of Tupac, Lauren, and Kanye would be very interesting. And Kanye can give you some bars.
No, you can sub Kanye and Dilla out with those two because it falls in the same realm. I'm just thinking my drums are going to be better. Your songwriting might be a little better.
Yeah. Jay Short with the super chat says, last week we said Diddy and Ye were the first non-MC stars. I forgot about Easy. Yeah. And everyone knew that he had ghostwriters and didn't care. You're right. I think
Easy didn't have a great voice. He was a star.
You don't think he had a great voice?
I don't think he had a traditional great rap voice. It's a great voice now looking back at it, but it was more about his charisma. Like I remember Easy's charisma more than anything. It jumped off the screen. You know, We Want Easy is one of the first rap videos I remember, Mike.
I was thinking the same thing. Me too.
Yeah, we're the same age, so of course. We Want Easy is one of the first things we saw on Yo MTV Raps on a regular basis.
Yeah, that's one of those. I mean, it looks so old school, and it just reminds you of your childhood.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, there we go. I'm going to add her in real quick.
For those who don't know, We Want Easy got taken because it's really We Want Boosie.
Oh, yeah, I think people know that. People don't know that? They got to know that.
Shit. You never know anymore, Mark.
You never know anymore. I think we got another person in. Let's see. Is Sade in here? Just waiting on her to answer. It says she's unavailable. Okay. Well, when she comes in, she comes in.
Well, you got her. Did you just see her? I think she just jumped up on our chat.
Yeah. I just sent her what I needed to send her. It showed up on the screen over here, but you know, I guess when she's available, it'll pop in, and then it'll pop in on the screen for the people here. Let me get this super chat. Hassan Sykes with the super chat says, brothers, so stingy and got short arms and deep pockets. Oh yeah, just killing it. Smacking brothers with the Mason Dixon line chord. Come on, man. Jizza.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Even his verse on Shadowboxing, man, like.
I slayed MCs back in a rec room era. My style broke motherfucking backs like him for terror. Most rap niggas came loud but unheard. Once they fall out, round them off to the nearest third. Check these non-visual niggas with tapes in a portrait. Flood the seminar trying to orbit this corporate industry for what the niggas can't see must come through like the woo unexpectedly. Protect your neck. My sword still remains imperial. Before I blast the mic, RZA, scratch off the cereal.
We rain all year round from June to June when niggas bite immediately, if not soon.
Set the lynching and form the execution date as his 2000 and beyond slank suffocate. Amplified sample through vacuum tubes compression cause RZA. Charge niggas 20 G's a session.
Yo, and so we never talk
It
about
sounds like
that
he's
verse.
very. It sounds like he might whoop that ass and he's very awake. It sounds like it's okay to be gangster and conscious when it's Wu-Tang Clan or when it's Nas. How about when Rakim's on on Know the Ledge? Is he conscious or is he gangster? Because it sounds like he's a both. Sip the juice. I got enough to go around, and the thought takes place uptown.
I grew
I
up
grew
on
up
the
on the sidewalk,
where
where
I
I
learned
on the
street
street
talk
talking,
and
and
then
on the
talk
whole
all
New
New
York,
York.
and go to Queensboro, Manhattan, to Brooklyn. You get what I'm saying? That street
Yeah,
shit.
what do you
He's not
say?
sitting up there talking like a conscious dude.
I go to Queens for Queens to get the crew from Brooklyn. Make money in Manhattan and never been tooken. Go uptown to the
Go
Bronx to
uptown to
boogie
the
down.
Bronx and boogie down.
Get strong on the island, recoup and lay around. Time to build my juice back
The
up.
troops back up.
Whew.
Brothers stack up. Brothers getting smacked up. No bout the clout. They know what I'm about.
Knocking
niggas off. Knocking niggas out. Shaking them up. Breaking them up. Waking them up. Shaking them up. Standing on shaky ground too close to the edge. Let's see if I know the ledge. It sounds like he's very gangster and very woke.